Hey guys, here we are today in the back office of UMC Direct, and we're here to introduce one of our newest leaders and team members, and we're just going to go ahead and ask some basic questions. So we'll get started. First and foremost, sir, thank you for joining us today, but we just need your name and title.
My name is Daniel Cece. My title is Account Manager.
Beautiful. So what is it that makes UMC Direct a unique place to work?
I love the atmosphere. I love the community. I think everybody really has each other's backs and supports each other like a family would. I love that we all have the same goals, and even though we come from different backgrounds, we all kind of have the same look towards the future, and we all want to be business owners one day. So I love the work ethic and the overall mindset.
Love that answer, sir. And so the next question is going to be a little more challenging. I know that you bring a lot of skills and things like that to the business, but let me just ask you, what is it that you feel like you bring to the company?
Well, formally, I have a background in communication, bachelor's degree from NC State, as well as a minor in arts entrepreneurship, so it's kind of a mixture of the social science as well as the business. But I think more on kind of an intellectual level, I am an artist. I've been an artist now for 10 years, and I like to kind of shape my sales approach and my overall community approach kind of in a way that's maybe more outside the box and maybe a little bit more artistic to kind of have a unique approach to doing things that are still professional and formal, but also might have an interesting twist to it to kind of shake things up and introduce some new ideas to the overall atmosphere.
That's incredible, Daniel. Thank you so much for that, and I think that you definitely have the right mindset, so that's fantastic. Next question for you here is we're constantly looking for new talent, and we just want to know, what piece of advice would you give someone new starting with the company?
First and foremost, have fun. We do have a lot of fun here, and even when I'm on the sales floor, regardless of who I'm with, I like to have fun. Somebody who likes people and who's ready to come energetic and positive starting throughout the day. And I guess lastly, someone who's just, not going to give up. Somebody who, even whenever they're facing adversity, that they'll overcome the challenges with a smile and learn from them every single time.
Awesome answer. A couple more here for you. So we're going to take it on a little more serious note. We're talking about growth here. So financially, in the next 30 to 40 years, how would you see the growth plan of UMC Direct, and what direction would you take it?
I'm all about expansion. I am being an artist. I am kind of somewhat of a business owner myself. So whenever it comes to advertising and marketing and sales, I'm all about expansion, going to new markets, bringing on a whole new kind of amalgamation of ideas to kind of shape the future of the company. Specifics, that might be something I'd want to take some time and gather my team, but it would definitely be something I wouldn't want to do alone. I would want to have a good team behind me and lead them from the front, as well as oversee everything from the back and help the people who are struggling move up to the front as well. So I think it starts from within, and I think one of our core values is we promote from within. So it starts from the bottom, and then help everyone move to the top, and everybody will succeed as a result.
Absolutely, that's true leadership, leading from the front. So I absolutely love that mentality as well. Something else that we talk about pretty regularly around here is motivation. We believe it's a whole lot like hygiene. You should do it daily. All right. So let me ask you, what motivates you at work, and what is your why?
I love beating records. I also love not settling. Whenever it comes to a roster of people, I do take pride in at least aspiring to be the best. If there are people who happen to beat me, I love that as well, because it's just a new challenge, and I love meeting up with them and picking their brain and seeing what they're doing. So I guess really what motivates me is whenever I come and I see a new high score or high sales number. I love that, because it gives me another reason to push and fight that much harder to be the best, and also to learn and shape the people who might be new or kind of not as experienced, to bring them along with me to again kind of shape that team and just be a leader all around.
You truly are the gold standard for setting records, so I really appreciate that. Great job. Now, we're going to take it a little more lighthearted now, and I just want to ask you, what is something fun that most people wouldn't know? We know that you are a drummer for Croesus, an incredible band going to play for over 5,000 people this weekend at a big show in Michigan. But what is something else that maybe folks wouldn't know about you?
I do love to travel. That is one of the things that I do enjoy, and I have traveled enough with my band, going as far as Michigan. Like I said, this this weekend. I've gone to California. Definitely plan to go overseas sometime, hopefully in 2019 or 2020, and see the rest of the world. But I do love to travel, and that's one of the cool things I like about this job as well, is that there's a lot of opportunity for travel, not just within the state, but also, on the southeast and even to Texas, where you had one of your conferences. So I do enjoy traveling. I love seeing the world and all the different cities and the different communities. So that would definitely be something that I would consider as a passion of mine, is traveling as well.
Love that, Daniel. I hope to see you at Oktoberfest next year. And last question for you here. I just want to know, what is the single biggest lesson you've learned here with UMC Direct?
I've learned that new beginnings are a great thing, regardless of how challenging, regardless of the background, regardless of anything in the past before that day. I love starting over, new start, blank slate, blank check, blank piece of paper where you have, that open canvas to shape your future and really paint the picture that you want for yourself. And that's something that I see is really exasperated every single day by every single person, and they all share those same core values. And that's something I enjoy. The environment I enjoy working with is something like that. So I would say that's definitely a lesson and a core value that I think we all share, and that's something that I look forward to doing every single day when I come to the workplace. Is shaping my day the best I can, and I think that this is a great environment to do it.
Well, Daniel, thank you so much for your time today. We know you're a really busy man. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.